Hey everybody, welcome back to the Ultimate RV Show. Chris Young sitting inside the all-new beautiful Keystone Cougar 354FLS with my buddy Joe Bertellis. Joe, the front livings, to me, they just seem a lot more versatile than a lot of people, will really think until they actually get a chance to use one.
Right.
And I think this is a prime example because we're just sitting here lounging right now. This is one of those ones where, let's say you get finished fishing, get finished, hunting, whatever, or you just come back and you say, I just want to relax, kick back and reconnect.
Yep.
We could set the card table up right here if we wanted to.
Yep.
I could get me a little pocket change from you. We got the trifolds, sleeping, entertaining.
You can have the neighbors over. The kids can lay sleeping bags. We can all have movie night.
Yep.
We can all sit here and hang out.
In front of the fireplace TV, which we're going to show you here in a minute.
It can do a ton of different stuff for you.
See, but this is the great thing about what we're doing with the Ultimate RV Show. Easy RV is going to bring you this camper. If you say, Chris, I got to have that exact one, well, let me tell you, this is a first look, an exclusive chance for you to see what Keystone just rolled off the line with this 354 FLS. So if you want this specific one, get it quick. Text EZRV, very simple, EZRV, to 32094. Drop me a comment down below, EZRV, or give us a call, 866-853-3510. But if you say, okay, front living is for me, then our specialists are standing by right now. Somebody is waiting in your backyard with a unit just like this so they can give you a virtual walkthrough and answer all the questions that you have. Because Joe and I, we're going to give you a little bit of a walkthrough, but we're probably not going to get to everything that you need to know. Our folks that are standing by, they will. Then they're going to let you talk to a finance specialist who's going to walk you through the process, find you the best rate, get you ready to go, then mail out the paperwork to you, and included is an envelope that's already prepaid with postage, so all you have to do is send it back. Don't even have to buy the stamp, Joe. Don't even buy a stamp. You know how I do at the dinners. I'll leave you with the check.
You do.
I'm the king of the Irish goodbye. Then we have somebody who's going to deliver that unit to your campsite or to your home, give you that same professional walkthrough that you would get at Camping World. Then all you got to do is go camping. It actually takes longer for me to explain Easy RV than it does for Easy RV to work for you. So text Easy RV right now to 32094. Drop me a comment, Easy RV. Now, 354 FLS first look, brand new Keystone Cougar, mid-profile fifth wheel.
Yep.
Now, the one thing I got to tell you I was a little bit worried about.
6'4".
I'm 6'2".
Lots of headroom.
I was worried, but this is fine for mid-profile. What is the big difference between mid and full profile?
So the mid-profile segment is typically going to be in that 11.5 to 10,000 pounds.
Sure.
So a little bit lighter, a little bit shorter.
Okay.
We're not going to go over 40 foot. As you look down here, you can kind of see the sloping taper and the roof line.
Right.
And your cap, you're going to have more of an aerodynamic profile versus kind of that blunt front end of
a high profile.
Of a high profile.
Right,
so a little bit more aerodynamic, a little bit lighter, a little bit kind of a diet fifth wheel, if you will, without sacrificing any of the good stuff.
It's the Keystone Zero.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Zero
absolutely.
sugar, zero? Yeah, I love it. Now, the front living, to me, it just, and I know it's perception, but perception is reality. And we have a lot of people who are for the first time are checking out RVs, and they're looking at what's going to be the right one for me. The thing I love about Keystone, what you did with the Cougar brand, you included a lot of those creature comforts that I'm going to keep from home. But for me, the front living, I perceive it as being more space than a regular rear living, or whatever. And I think it's because, for example, how you've done the entertainment center here in the front cap. Now, not only, here, I'll let you handle all of moving the stuff around.
So all
and
of our Cougars are going to have the roller shades. So just a simple touch.
Look at that.
This is multifunctioning. You can obviously drop this down. Keep your privacy, but if you're sitting here looking on the lake, the river, the woods, you can drop this up and have a conversation. You're still looking out on camping, looking out on nature.
Talk about waking up, the mountains, the beach. Have you ever seen the sunset at the beach or the sunrise over the mountains? You pull up and you got your cup of coffee and you're looking out that privacy window there.
It's a pretty nice experience, yeah.
But then Chris comes in. And I'm like, nope, sorry.
Turn Sports Center on.
Turn Sports Center on. How my Bears doing? Oh, that's usually how that conversation goes.
Yeah.
By the way, but you have the TV that comes up out of the console here.
So this front living is going to give you the best of both worlds. We're going to give you nature. We're going to give you scenic beauty. And then at night, you want to watch a movie. It's raining. Pop the kids in here. You want your Good Morning America. You want your morning news. You've got it.
You did that for me. You did that. I know you guys added these in for me because I got to have TV everywhere I go. But I'm not losing counter space either. But having this be able to retract, I got the curved top right here. The residential look and feel of this makes it feel like home. Got the component storage down there in between our Fury and AM/FM control center.
Yep.
But the fireplace, and once again, I know you guys have a 35,000 BTU heater on this, but for me, having the multi-flame settings with the colors and those LED crystals lighting up, and this blower blowing the heat
on those cool
nights, in the mountains.
You're in the mountains. You're camping at Halloween. Because in a Cougar, you can camp longer.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
You can get out early, you can stay later, but this is just going to take the chill off without having to turn the furnace on.
Yeah, and that blower will heat this area great. The kids will lay down, fall asleep in front of the TV, and then, you know, the living portion or the family portion is in the back. We'll get to that here in a minute. But just makes it such a great spot, man.
It's awesome.
It's a great look.
Front livings are awesome.
Got cross breeze if I need it. We got opposing slides up here with trifold sofas in both, giving us a lot of open space here. I like the carpeted too. This is a new touch for this year, isn't it?
It's been out there for a little while. You know, you're hearing more and more carpet. Take the carpet out, take the carpet out.
Yeah.
The front living's a little unique where it kind of gives it a warm, cozy feel up here. I think if you pulled this carpet out, you'd have more of a cold atmosphere where this kind of gives you a warm, kind of comfortable living space.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And we got enough room with the trifold sofas that you could have space in between.
Both will fold out.
Needed it. Yeah. Got wood balances, solid wood construction on these slides. I'm a huge fan of the recliners. I mean, we were talking about this earlier. If you're sitting up here, kids are watching TV. Make sure I don't hit my head because I got a big noggin. You got the window open at cross breeze going, bro, I'm gone. I'm out. It's
a pretty good nap spot.
I am gone. I'll be snoring and the kids will be tickling my feet to wake me up. But this is the front livings to me are just, once again, it's those creature comforts of home.
Absolutely.
And when you're out camping, you know, here's the deal, especially if you're upgrading, you understand that if you don't enjoy the experience, you're not going to want to do it again. If you've never had the experience, you want to take into account getting some of those creature comforts of home, because if you don't enjoy the experience, you're not going to want to do it again. And RVing is about enjoying it. It's about getting outside, enjoying the outdoors, reconnecting with those loved ones, disconnecting. But we're used to some things.
Right.
We are used to how we do things and how we have things. So having those creature comforts is a plus.
Yeah.
Like having a solid surface countertop with a ton of space, a 50/50 stainless steel deep sink, the high-rise faucet and sprayer handle in it. Having those little things that if I get frustrated,
I'm at home. I'm comfortable.
I'm fine with it. Flush mounted 3-burner cooktop. Man, look at the layout we have here.
So again, as we talked about earlier, behind all our cooktop spaces, you've got big horizontal windows that lets in all that natural light.
Mama's light.
Absolutely. Tons of light in this kitchen. It's big, it's open, it's spacious and functional.
Tell me about the cabinets and this decor, because this new touch is
this is our new driftwood decor. This is part of our Amy Gray signature series. That's our designer that put this together for us. She loves hearing her name, by the way. She loves being on camera. So if you ever get a chance, see if we can get her on film.
Absolutely.
So we're going with hidden hinges, okay? Raised panel hardwood cabinet doors. Brushed nickel residential hardware. This model is equipped with the residential refrigerator. You can also do an LP that comes with cabinet doors on your insert. So whatever option you prefer, whatever your camping style is, we've got a gorgeous setup for you in the kitchen area with refrigerators, cabinets, things like that. Some LED accent light. This is great at night.
Yeah,
it gives you enough light. You're sitting up in the front living. You're watching, it's movie night, you have these lights on, you got to get up, you want to get kids a diet pop, head to the bathroom, whatever. You've got enough light that you don't disrupt the movie and things like that.
Look at the space that we have.
It's big.
Now, I always say higher. Is it higher?
Higher.
Higher, okay. Because, you know, speech is not my good thing. I don't always put the emphasis on the right syllable a lot of times. But this is a large, higher grade freezer combo that we have here. Look at the space
Tons
that you
of
have down.
freezer
Yeah, I was going to say, tell you what, if you have a good hunt or you end up just emptying the lake of fish,
filled up,
you're going to be all right.
Filled up.
That's right on. The shaker style cabinets too, and the residential, molding that we have up top. It's a very nice touch.
It
just
is.
take a look at the storage space that we have here, and solid construction. You got the hideaway hinges. That's when you know you have some good solid construction. I got more. This is a good coffee station right here. And the other thing that I like about the way this kitchen is set up is with the U shape, I got plenty of room. If I'm doing my thing over here, you need to hit the fridge. You're not going to interfere with what I'm doing.
You're not bumping into each other, moving around.
We're not going to be bumping heads or anything like that. I like it.
Other Cougar trademark, always have a dedicated trash can storage spot. So you're not hanging a bag of trash on your door handle in the fridge. So always have that. It's tucked away, nice and clean. This one does have a unique spin on Cougar storage. So with this U-shaped counter, we always wrestle. We're like, where's canned goods going to go? So what we did was check this out. When you look at this U-shape, this makes kind of a tough spot to get to. But again, you talk about innovation in a Cougar.
Oh, okay.
Look at this.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Canned goods, cereal boxes,
wow,
Kool-Aid, and then you've got access from this side as well. We left the lower section open so you can put a case of pop, maybe a cooler of beer if you like that. But again, shoes is a great spot.
Tackle box.
But an easy way to access that deep corner, and so you don't lose space.
You know, and that's the great thing about an RV, because people used to gig me all the time. That's kitchen, it's pantry. You should put your silverware in that drawer. Why? I bought the RV, you didn't. So it's your RV. Do what you want to with it. If you look at this and you say, okay, so the insulation, we're rated from 0 to 110.
Correct.
Is that right?
That's right.
So if I wanted to set this up at my property at the lake, make it a fishing cabin, you could absolutely do that. And these drawers could be used for all your equipment. If you say, oh, that's a good spot for my lures, for my hunting gear, whatever it may be, it's your RV. You can use it for whatever you want. But having the options and the ability to do it is what makes the Keystone Cougar brand so great. Slip resistant flooring that we have here. And I noticed the vents, these huge vents that you guys have here, ducted AC, ducted heat.
Correct.
And does this one have dual
This
ACs?
one will have two ACs.
Okay.
Yep. So both your ACs in the rear and the back, we use a racetrack or an oval track circle system. So both ACs are going to be pushing, circulating air in a super efficient fashion.
And you guys have the Tough Lock system between those tracks too, which if you don't know about the Tough Lock system, it's a really nice innovation that pretty much makes those joints indestructible. A lot of times you have just a plastic tubing with duct tape going around to give you your heat and your air, but you guys have these tracks that are reinforced, so it's going to distribute the air evenly, distribute it more efficiently. And I'm feeling the air conditioning right now, so it's running.
We're good to go.
I don't hear it.
We're camping. It's quiet.
Oh, that is so quiet. That's another thing, because you know we talk about this sometimes too. Because when you're camping, you'll get where the air conditioning will just disrupt the TV. Man, it's loud. What? With these quiet ACs, that's another feature that I think sometimes people don't think about when you go out there. When you test your camper, when you have one of our folks at Camping World or Gander do that virtual walkthrough for you, have them cut on the air conditioning so you can hear it. Because that's what Easy RV is all about too. We want to make sure we get all those questions answered, let you see, hear, and feel as best we can virtually. And trust me, they know what they're doing. They're industry experts. They've been doing it forever. And if there's something you want to see, you say, I like that front living. I like that center kitchen. Easy RV 32094. Drop me a comment, Easy RV, down below. We're going to have somebody help you find something that's going to fit your lifestyle. Speaking of fitting lifestyle, reconnecting and disconnecting is a big thing with RVing. Tell me a little bit about the freestanding dinette that we have here in its own slide, which really opens up this kitchen space.
It does. It gives you a lot more working space in here. You've got your dedicated dining space. It's comfortable. You can play cards at night. You've got obviously huge windows so you can look out on your campsite. You can see what's going on outside. Nobody wants to look at the backside of their off their coach and look at their neighbors camping, right? So we give you the dining right here. Distressed wood, so this kind of goes with that modern rustic style that the driftwood decor is. It's a new wall mount table system, so you don't have that pedestal.
I noticed that when I sat down.
Yeah, lots of legroom underneath there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's almost like the dream dinette.
If you're a dog family and you've got a dog crate, you can slide that back in there. Now you've got a great spot either in storage to put that's that's accessible.
This is the spot for reconnecting. You cook those camp meals, sit the family down, because that's kind of the thing we've lost sight of here. You know,
Absolutely.
RVing, when you get out, it's about reconnecting with those loved ones, having fun with the family. And the RV community is so amazing. Whenever you go camping, you go to a campsite, you're going to make some new friends because they are the most amazing people I've ever come in contact with. I got good headroom there too. I'm not going to be bumping my head. Got the wood valances with the accents, residential feel.
So the other thing that's about this real quick before we move on, let me show you this. So one of the features of Cougar is innovation, and this tabletop here has got a little hidden notch. And this tabletop slides in and out. So now, it makes it easy if you're playing cards at night for that fourth person to get back there. But if you're like me, you want to settle into a big bowl of ice cream.
There it is.
Pull that thing right up tight.
There it is.
Perfect.
And then when you're ready to get out the way, just push it back so you can get, oh, here it comes.
That was wonderful.
I shouldn't have had that extra Rice Krispie treat.
I didn't need that extra helping. Sure glad I
sure
did
we
it,
did.
though.
In-command system.
Yep.
Such a huge fan of this. So this is generation 3, right?
Correct. Yep.
So Gen 3, so with in-command system, not only can I control everything here, my HVAC, my lights, my slides, the whole nine, there's an app that I can put on my phone that allows me to do what?
Everything that you want to do from here,
right,
you can do from your phone.
Nice.
Okay, so I can turn on my 12-volt electric tank heaters if you're going down the road and you run into a cold patch. We talked about ACs and sound and things like that. This will allow you, if you've got your camper hooked up and you're gone for the day, you can turn your ACs on an hour before you get there, cool the entire coach down. If you're leaving your pets at home, right, you're going out sightseeing for the day, you can dial in and see what the temp is and make sure that those pets are okay and power hasn't cut off.
So now with the bath being back here near the rear, and we're at pretty much the highest point, look at how much room Shaquille O'Neal could get in here and take a shower.
Yeah,
he can't hit a free throw, but he can take a shower for sure. Got the inlay in there giving me tons of light, brushed nickel fixtures all the way around, single surround shower with the glass doors, got the corner notches, porcelain bowl, towel rack. Dude, this is right on. Look at the prep space that I have here on the vanity. Plus the sink is undermounted, so I don't have that lip coming up top with the
clean
caulking.
Sweep, wipe it off.
Clean sweep. Mirrored medicine cabinet there. I got my raised lips. Got an extra little shelf right there. Storage underneath as well. And the pocket door, which, a lot of times with those swivel doors, you got to kind of...
It's a space saver.
Yeah, but so having this is a really nice touch. Plus I got storage up there. Vent fan. All right, now we're back here in the master.
We're in the master.
And this is a 2-entry fifth wheel.
Yep.
So if you have, the main entry is just past the kitchen slide here, but if you have the family, let's say you go out, you stay out later, you do the fishing, the hunting, the whatever, you want to come back and not wake the kids up because they're up top, you got your own entry back here.
Slip in here.
And this is a king size
Also right
bed.
across from the bathroom. So if the kids are at the beach, they're not tracking all the way through the coach. They go in that second door, right into the bathroom. Keep your coach clean.
Nice. It's a good touch. Second AC, okay.
Second AC.
Wardrobe slide. Look at this, mirrored wardrobe slide with the slide outs.
You've got drawers in here as well. So t-shirts, socks, underwear, lots of hanging space. Shoes if you want, sweaters, sweatshirts can sit in here.
And I see with my, once again, continuing that same theme, that rustic appearance, plus solid shaker style cabinets, frosted glass inlay here, brushed nickel fixtures, lots of storage up top. I got my notches on both sides of my bed here with dual USB charging and power. Great options. If you got the CPAP machine, reading light,
phones, alarm clocks, you got it everywhere.
There's plenty of headroom back here.
So this one, in addition to the wardrobe, you've got another.
Yeah, Kev, I don't know if you can get around there or not, but there's a
well.
big closet back there. Would you just look at it? Adjustable too for the shelves.
This one also, as you get down below, this one's washer dryer prep, which can accommodate a stackable washer and dryer, not just an RV combo. So you've got the option either back here, but that can accommodate.
Nice. Man alive, this is a great, once again, you're getting an exclusive first look at the all-new Keystone Cougar 354FLS. If you have questions about this, you want to see a front living fifth wheel, you want to text EasyRV to 32094 or just drop me a comment, EasyRV. Now, we have a giant awning right here on this one, LED light underneath. I see I got my slide toppers on my slides.
Toppers as well. You can.
Dude, how big is that awning? Like 1,900 feet? What is that?
That's a 20-foot awning, so you got plenty of camp space. Also controlled by your in-command system. So
run my awning out.
Put that in and out while you're standing here. All your slides are encompassing as well.
Solid Morite steps with the, I see they're the larger, the wider steps.
Yep, they got the planks there with adjustable feet. You can see here on our slope, we were much higher up here versus down there.
Right.
So you got those adjustable feet for terrain to make sure that those sit nice and flush. And customers love them. You got the oversized grab handle, and these are solid. It doesn't rock your coach back and forth as you go in and out.
Once again, another one of those things you don't think about. When you're coming back from the beach or wherever and you got stuff on your back and stuff in your arms, having that and the solid steps makes getting in and out. It's one of those little itty bitty things you don't think about, but once again, if you don't enjoy the experience, you're not gonna want to do it again. I see we got the double axle here, 15-inch aluminums on those Dexter Easy Lubes and the Road Armor suspension. Tell me about that.
So the Road Armor suspension system, you can see all those, to keep it simple, those big rubber blocks at the top and the bottom. What that's gonna do is eat up all that road vibration. So you hit the potholes, the chuck holes, that's gonna eat that all up versus those stiffer suspensions that have those vibrations going up into your walls, your cabinetry and stuff like that. It's gonna rotate up and down vertically. It's gonna smooth that ride out considerably.
I see we got a heated enclosed underbelly, plus you got the tank pads.
Absolutely,
12-volt tank pads.
Heat pads are standard on everything.
That's great, because when you're going down the road, especially if you're in super cold climates, you got water in those tanks, it's not gonna freeze on you and bust. And a frozen, busted tank,
no good.
Forget about it. No mas. Now, I needed to show this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Holy smokes.
Chris, what we do about storage, we got a lot of bags, we got a lot of stuff. I'm bringing all the shoes when I pack. I just need all the room I can possibly get.
Man, I got stuff. I got fishing poles.
You're talking about how easy it is to RV and how easy it is to get to the RV with Easy RV.
Let me tell you about the easy storage. Holy guacamole. I could fit the kids in here. I might put the kids in here.
At times.
This is innovation and smart thinking, because let's say you are going to go across country, you're going to go visit the family, you're going to go to the beach, you got a lot of stuff you're going to take. You don't have to worry about where am I going to put this, that, and the other thing. We got large bags, chairs, bam, and it slides in and out on a metal solid. Plus, as it's standard with the Cougars, we got the magnetic anti-slam latches, covered hinges.
In addition to this, all of our Cougars are going to have the 2-inch receiver for 300 pounds of storage. So bicycles, firewood, coolers, whatever you want can go on that back, additional storage spot.
Solid mounted ladder that goes over the top. I like how you put the handles over the top for that additional security. Backup camera prep. Plus we got those arch ceilings with the 3-inch rubber gutter nozzles. It's going to help keep the elements, the rain, the snow, off of the camper, which is important, and off of you. Huge dual zone speakers. Now we still have some pass-through storage up front, and what we'll do is we'll hit this. Oh, that's locked.
We got it locked.
Yeah, it's fine. So, but it's finished off and heated pass-through storage.
Absolutely.
Right. Oh, were you the one that had the keys?
That's me.
I've been looking for those keys for 6 days, Joe. And look at that. So there we go. Strut supported. Another great feature, because when you're loading stuff in and you have to do the hole with your shoulder and put the bags in, that's not fun. So having this is a good feature. Finished off, heated storage, plus you got your Key TV connection right there if you want to set up a TV outside. You're in command, plus it's lit.
Storage, storage, storage.
Storage for days.
Storage, storage, storage.
Days. Got the molded end cap, painted, running lights. Tell me about the Road Armor hitch, because a lot with driving a fifth wheel, the weight distribution, it's more in the bed of the truck, so it's easier tow and much more turning radius. Right. But these Road Armor hitches are special.
So there's a couple things that we talk about on these Road Armor pin boxes here. It goes along with our suspension system, so it gives you that full package for easy towability. Notice how this extends beyond your cap. That's what gives us increased turning radius. And then this pivoting head right here eliminates a lot of that chucking and bucking. When you come to a stop, when you take off, it stops that pin from banging in your receiver.
That sucks so much. What was that?
Oh,
that first time it happens.
Yep.
Woo! I let out a noise I never hope I let out again. Yeah, when I got that the first time. Now, last thing we're going to try to get over here. Obviously, we got twin 30-pound LP tanks. This is the other side of the pass-through storage. You got your electronic leveling and your command center right here with pretty much all of your connections that you might need. Plus, our termination port is right down there. But the all-new Keystone Cougar 2021 354 FLS. I'm gonna get it right.
It's a mouthful.